Hey there, hi there, Capricorns, and welcome to your month of July reading. So, I'm going to go ahead and get started on your reading for you for the month of July. Okay, so so we have here the Two of Candles. Okay, we have these snakes. They're slithering over these candles in this dark, like black tunnel. Like it's like a crack in the earth or something like that. Um, it's not very pleasant, but I think it needs to happen. Like I think there needs to be a break away from something and I'm trying to talk here. Okay, the candles, there we go, are trying to like light your way forward. The thing is though, is like they're not very like bright, they're very dimly lit. So it's like you don't even have like a lot of like support. You don't have a lot of hope, but I think the key takeaway here is that the snakes are sort of that transformative symbol that something needs to move forward in the month of July. I feel like you're going to be trying new things. Yeah, strength here. You've got the strength card. Yeah. This is a indicator to me that there is definitely a break or like a point in something. This is really re-indicating that it's emphasizing that importance of um no longer like shouldering a burden. I feel like because you have like this uh zombie mummy, more like zombie character here, pulling a tight rope, like pulling a rope, and he has an axe in his head, like you put the axe in the brain to kill the zombie. And he's still moving a rope here. Okay, so obviously like something is not fully dead here. Okay, there is something still happening here that is hasn't been resolved. Okay, there's a rope attached here to something. Okay, yeah, King of Potions. This guy's winking. He's like, "Oh, come get the potion." Like, what's up? Yeah, there's a pool on uh feelings here that haven't fully been explored, or you're not sure where they're leading to or where they're going, but it's something emotional happening. Nine of Needles. Yeah, I would say be cautious and careful here because this person could be a clown. They may not be serious. They might be just like fooling around and messing with you, trying to convince you to do something you shouldn't do. Yeah, 10 of Needles. You don't want to be, the thing is, Capricorn, is like you don't want to be betrayed. You don't want to be hurt. You also don't want to be taken advantage of because if you're giving your heart to someone or something, there's a strong chance that it might not be what you're hoping it could be or what you want it to be. So I'm gonna pick some random cards here and just get a better like understanding over all of this. Okay, yep, we have go outside. Your fairy message wants you to go outside, okay? It's time to go outside. Tune into the powerful pace of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habitat. Okay, so this could be like, I guess, you know what I think? I think your fairy godmother here, she wants you to like go outside your comfort zone. Okay, she wants you to go outside of what you are like normally do, where you normally go, how you normally act, or how you normally behave, and uh feel at one with your habitat. So I think there's like this sense that like you feel very secure inside your own home, right? You build like this like temple, this safe haven, this place of like beauty and incorporates all that you are. And it's where you're supposed to feel the most safe and secure is in your own home. The thing is, it's like now you're like trying to branch out a little bit and see if there's any other places that you could feel this same sense of security and safety. And there's a lot of warning signs, obviously, because when you go venture out of your comfort zone, there's going to be a lot of dangers out there, right? So you're being very cautious and careful. But look at this 10 of Cups. I feel like if you go out your comfort zone just a little bit, Capricorn, from the month of July, you are going to get this 10 of Cups. Look at that. The beautiful family sitting by the riverbank, having a beautiful picnic outside. There's love here. The dad and mom are holding hands. The son is watching over the baby. Like the cat's playing in the sun. There's a picnic laid out here. There's multiple cups here. So it could be a family picnic, family gathering here, family reunion. So I think when you go out of your comfort zone, like just enough, just a little bit, you're going to get rewarded. You are going to get the emotional fulfillment and security that you're looking for. Okay. Yeah. Four of Pentacles. There's still that cautious feeling of like guarded and holding your um money in your purse here, because she has like a purse here, probably with pentacles in it, money in it. You're spending your money you wisely. You're not willing to like invest in just anything, right? You don't want to put your money into something that's not worth your value or your time. So you're being very guarded when it comes to spending. So emotionally, it looks like you are trying to not let fear dictate your actions moving forward, and you are trying to like go out of your comfort zone for that emotional fulfillment that you are seeking. Um, yeah, Temperance, Alice, eating the mushroom here, right? With the wise caterpillar, Absalon, like looking over her, sharing wise wisdom with her. You're going at a pace that fits you. You're not going to eat too much. You're not going to eat too little. I feel like you have different choices here, and you're testing them out. Like you're being the taste tester. You're sussing out and feeling out what's the best course of action moving forward. Okay, angel numbers 0110. Belief system. Go after what you want. Unique destiny. Inspiration, talents, gifts, appreciation, and gratitude. You're blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will soon come true. Wow, Capricorn. I love this. And this is your, July reading. We're going over everything here. We're going over love. We're going over dreams, career. The 10 of Cups is that like dreams come true energy. You have like the 10 of Cups. There's there's just like that overall energy that there is a blissful, playful, happy um, possibility here for you. Knight of Swords. Wow. Yeah. Okay, that's like your knight in shining armor here. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? Wow. I feel like Capricorn, you're being called to step up and lead because you're rescuing people here. You're helping people. You're really, really just like on a roll for giving people like answers and advice for situations and challenges that they don't know how to face alone, or they don't know how to resolve on their own. I mean, when you really tap into your inner strength, when you pull on that, you know, thread out in the universe and you grab it and you pull it towards you, you're not like, you're not supposed to feel all this like weight and pressure just like fall on you and suffocate you, right? You're and it's not supposed to be painful. It's supposed to be weightless. It's supposed to be effortless because it's your destiny. It's your dreams coming true. It's all your potential. It's all of that positive energy that you have coming towards you. It's like you get, it's like it's a that rush of like adrenaline that you're like, you're in the driver's seat. You're taking control now of your own story. You're writing your own story here. Yeah, awakening. Wow. See, just like weightless, just like floating in midair. I don't know if any of you've ever had dreams of flying when you were a kid, but this is a lot like that feeling where you're just flying through the air, soaring through the air. You're not being weighed down by gravity, you're not being weighed down by anything. You're moving through energy with this just like effortless, easy flow. Like it's beautiful. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Wow. So it's gonna be a powerful month for you for the month of July. Full moon forgiveness. Oh my gosh. I love that this card just came out because I was just thinking the other day, like forgiving someone is one of the most powerful energy forces of positivity that you can put out in the world. It's like your ultimate weapon because it runs similar to that saying of like kill them with kindness. People who have hurt you in such epic proportional ways, broken your heart, made you homeless, you know, ran your name through the mud, like, um spread lies and gossip about you, told secrets about you that were just like the worst, your deep, darkest secrets, things like that. Like people who manipulate you, who play psychological warfare, who like force you to be put in roles that are so degrading without like fair pay. Like there's so much just darkness and evil ass energy out there. And when you like send that person like a heart, or you send that person like a like or something, and they're like out there in the world, and they're like, they know what they've done to you, they know how dirty they've played this game of life with you, and how they have forced you into like worst possible situations in your life, and you forgive that person. That is like you won the war, you won the battle, you won, because they don't want you to forgive them. They don't want you to be the better person. They don't want you to say, "Oh, I love, that you got to go on some like 10,000 ass dollar, vacation, even though, like you used people to get there, you manipulated people to get there, and people are suffering as a result." That don't deserve to suffer. Like, you stepped on people to get there. You crushed people to get there. You extorted people to get there. But you're just showing them that like the truth, and you forgive them anyway. And it's just such a powerful thing. And then they hate that. They hate when you forgive them. They hate when you've learned how to win. And it's through this. I'm not saying absolutely do not forget what they did to you, okay? Do not pretend like it never happened. But walk into that room with that person who hurt you so epically, and grab them and give them a hug. Tell them how much you love them, because they are going to realize in that very instant moment that you won and they lost, and they can't stand that. Okay. I think a lot of you Capricorns know exactly what kind of energy I'm talking about. This isn't that energy of like playing dumb and being like, oh yeah, everything's fine. No, this is that energy of being like, everything is fine for me, but you are in for a world of trouble, my friend. Like that is what like forgiveness feels like. It's like it's just so powerful energy. And I've been in room with people, I've been in rooms, okay, not just one room, but I've been in rooms with people before where this person, you know, they are supposed to like be like biologically programmed to take care of me, nurture me, love me, care for me, support me financially, emotionally, mentally. And for whatever reason, the universe, you know, cooked up some story, some recipe, whatever, of how that's not going to happen. Sorry to break it to you. I forgave this person anyway. And it gave me power. It gave me financial security. It gave me movement in my life. It changed my life in epic, proportional, amazing, beautiful ways. And this person is going to stick to their same old, you know, BS narrative of being a villain, of being a toxic ass, psychologically manipulative, villain, evil ass person. They're never going to change. But the thing is, I don't need them to change because I still have forgiveness. They do not. I still hold this card. I still hold this energy. I still hold this power. Okay, Capricorn. So take that as it resonates. But I feel like there's a lot of people out in the world, like very powerful, important people in the world, who will say, "Oh yeah, you got to forgive them, but don't forget what they did." You know what? But like they don't explore and go into depth of how that really is used, like how that energy of forgiveness is really used or how it really feels. And a lot of them will just slap like a Jesus Christ sticker or stamp on the situation and say, "Oh, God wants you to do that. Jesus will want you to do that." Like, no, okay, like we're not doing that here. Forgiveness is the powerful energy of knowing that it doesn't matter what this person has done to you. It doesn't matter if they're going to do something in the future to you. The thing is that you know now. You know the truth of what happened, of why it happened, and it made you this powerful, beautiful person that holds this energy. Only you have the power to use this energy, and they do not. And that's what really gets them upset and angry, is because they still don't have this powerful energy that you have. And they'll never have it because only you can give it to them. And that's what gives you the power and the strength here and the courage. And you just have to know that, just moving forward, that no matter what happens or what has happened, you have the ultimate gift of forgiveness. And not a lot of people have that. And that's what makes you like a very rare, special person. Okay. Now we have here the moon. Oh my God, look at this. The moon and forgiveness. Look. See, synchronicity. The universe is saying yes. Okay, yes, queen. Okay, so emotional. Yeah, it's holding that emotional um it's just everything. It's emotional intelligence, it's emotional support, it's divine wisdom, it's divine guidance, it's everything. um I say this as my little like Luna comes up here. So anyways, but yeah, so you're just moving forward here, honestly. Yeah, moonlight, enchanted. Wow, look at this. Enchanted, enchantress, priestess, enchanted. Yeah, you are like really enchanting some people, like with all this energy, with all this beautiful energy right now, Capricorn. Some people are really enchanted by you. Okay. Yep. The house. Oh, I like the house. Okay. Yeah. You know what this is like some people will like think, oh, well, I have like a material, I have more material assets than you, so like I'm better than you, or I've like accomplished more than you, or I've went up to, or whatever. It's a very competitive energy. We live in this world where having like a house is like automatically you're like better than other people or whatever. That's not true at all. uh the snake, yeah. This card reminds me of Esmeralda from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. So again, it's like, and she also gave me like fortune teller vibes. So I think the fortune here, the house here, like there are certain um things going on currently, like in the background, like the universe is like working in the background to sort of like align you with um like your dreams coming true, like your dream house, your dream car, like moving up in the world, like getting things more accomplished and more secure for yourself and for your family, especially with the 10 of cups. Like that's the card of family here. Ijo, karma. Look at this. The karma card. Wow. Yeah, and the moon is all about that karma. So I think things are looking up for you. I mean, you're awakening spiritually, you're finding your emotional balance here. You're finding that those who have done you wrong in the past, like you don't need to worry about anymore. Karma is going to take care of that, which is your favorite thing, Capricorns. I'm a Capricorn. I love karma. Karma is like my favorite thing in the world. So just keep doing what you're doing. Keep, manifesting that fortune for yourself, that security for yourself, that abundance for yourself. Keep working on your emotional self and developing that further and deeper. And you're going to start to see how things are going to just I think things are going to just start rapidly changing for you, Capricorn, in a lot of positive, good ways. So that's what I have for you. Love and light always. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Capricorns, and check out your Capricorn playlist. Okay, bye.